Why does nobody talk about why the sun isn't orange anymore? How is this not a thing? Like, it used to be like a yellow, orange, like a really pretty color. Now it's just white. I mean, I don't know, but the sun was never white. It was always much more orange. So I don't know what the hell's going on.
When does that sun ever look the same as that it used to? It just looks like a big, massive ball of white. Did the sun not used to be yellow? When you used to draw pictures of the sun, did you draw it white? No, we draw it yellow. It just looks like a big white LED. The sun is not the same sun.
When did the sun become so white? Why isn't it yellow anymore?
Let's talk about the sun. A lot of people are posting about the sun, and I have myself. And the sun is definitely hotter and whiter than it's ever been in my memory. How about you? Everyone seems to be saying so. As a matter of fact, when you go outside and you stand in the shade, it feels really good. It seems like the temperature that the thermometer is telling you it is. But then as soon as you walk out into the sunshine, it's like 15 degrees hotter, and it feels like the radiation is just burning through your skin. Yeah, that's what's going on. It's pretty obvious to me. It's not the same sun. The old sun, or the sun I remember, was yellowish, maybe golden. Now, that sun felt warm and nurturing.
Something weird is going on. This ain't funny no more. I'm gonna take it. Let me put the video around the other way so you guys can see that sun. It don't even look like a sun. Look at that thing. I remember the sun like being yellow. This thing looks bright white. Let's see if I can zoom into it. Yeah, something's going on, definitely. That does not look like a real sun. Y'all just let me know in the comments where you're from and if anybody else has noticed anything different about the sun, because here in Texas, it definitely feels very different this year.
Every morning, as I wake up to go on a walk, I get to enjoy the sunrise, as you can see it coming up over that mountain behind me. And I watch it come over the mountain right there. I've noticed a few things. One, the sun's getting bright. Like, the color of it is more white than it used to be.
When I coming up as a child, I remember the sun like being yellow. The sun is white.
All I know is that I'm like, the sun is really like white. Didn't it used to be like yellow, glowy? It's like white, plain, like bright. I don't know.
I don't care what anyone says. This sun is not normal. And it's literally white.
It's not orange. It's white. It's white. The sun is now, it turned to white. We have a white sun. It's like a lamp, like an LED light bulb. It's like a light bulb in the sky. I don't know, is it me or does anybody else see this at all? Anybody? Can anybody explain like what happened to the sun? The one that you looked at? Let me know.
Why is the sun white? Why is it that I thought in the middle of the day I was looking at the moon when in actual fact they're trying to tell me that that's the sun? From I was about 6 years old, maybe even 5, maybe even 4, I remember drawing the sun in the corner of the page as a yellow thing with bright rays. This is not my sun. Why is the sun white?
So it's May the 16th. And I just noticed something's weird with the sun. The light is different. It's like a bright white light. It's not that, like, amazing golden glow that it usually has. And that's weird. Plus, it's so bright, you can barely look at it. It'll burn your eyes out if you look at it. And it's never been that way. I could look at the real sun for at least a second. But now, forget about it.
We switched to a timeline with a new sun. I say it jokingly, but I say it like realistically. This can't be the same sun I grew up playing all day in. This has to be an alternate timeline sun, because this cannot be the heat that I grew up in. I mean, we played from sun up to sundown when I was a kid, and now I can barely sit in it. And I'm not the only one. Everybody that I grew up with, I'm a Generation Xer. Everybody I grew up with is saying the same thing. Yo, this cannot be the same heat we grew up in. I mean, damn.
I don't know what kind of sun this is outside, but it is hot as hell out here. It is not the same sun when we were little and outside playing all day. Not the same. I used to like the sun. Now, I don't know what this is.
And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars. And in those days the angel Uriel answered and said to me, Behold, I have shown thee everything, Enoch, and I have revealed everything to thee, that thou shouldst see this sun and this moon, and the leaders of the stars of the heaven, and all those who turn them, their tasks and times and departures. Perversion of nature and the heavenly bodies, owing to the sin of man. And in the days of the sinners the years shall be shortened, and their seed shall be tardy on their lands and fields, and all things on the earth shall alter, and shall not appear in their time. And the rain shall be kept back, and the heaven shall withhold it. And in those times the fruits of the earth shall be backward, and shall not grow in their time. And the fruits of the trees shall be withheld in their time. And the moon shall alter her order, and not appear at her time. And in those days the sun shall be seen, and he shall journey in the evening on the extremity of the great chariot in the west, and shall shine more brightly than accords with the order of light. And many chiefs of the stars shall transgress the order prescribed, and these shall alter their orbits and tasks, and not appear at the seasons prescribed to them. And the whole order of the stars shall be concealed from the sinners, and the thoughts of those on the earth shall err concerning them, and they shall be altered from all their ways. Yea, they shall err, and take them to be gods. And evil shall be multiplied upon them, and punishment shall come upon them, so as to destroy all.
Iceberg. The age of Aquarius is here. We are living in a day and time where all secrets will be revealed. That's what the apocalypse is. Apocalypse literally means revelation or a revealing. See, the age of Pisces was the age of secrets, the age of beliefs. Now, the age of Aquarius is the age of knowing, the information age, technology, the internet, artificial intelligence, cryptocurrency. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Knowledge is going to exponentially increase during this time, and those who reject knowledge will perish. The age of Aquarius will usher in a new era of radical self-expression that will cause the breakdown of traditional beliefs and systems. That's why so many people are rebelling against the status quo and becoming more progressive and interested in metaphysical information. It's a shift in consciousness. It's a new energy on the planet. And as we move forward, things will accelerate and change will occur more rapidly than most people can keep up with. This will happen while at the same time the frequency of the earth will rise, time will speed up. Things that were true and valid in the old age of Pisces will not be true in the new age of Aquarius.